Assalamu alaikum students. Today we have to start question number 3 of exercise 10.1. The question is, in a triangle ABC, the bisectors of angle B and angle C meet in a point I. Prove that I is equidistant from the three sides of triangle ABC. Here you should know the meaning of bisector. Bisector means two sections, means any angle which divide one angle into two equal angles. Bi means two, sector means sections. Then equidistant means at equal distance. So according to the given, in triangle ABC, this BT is the bisector of angle B, means this BT is dividing angle B into two equal angles, that are angle 1 and angle 2. Then CS is dividing, CS is the bisector of angle C because it is dividing these two angles, angle C and angle 4. It is dividing angle C into two equal angles. Point I is the point of intersections, means these two lines are intersecting at this point I. BT and CS means that I is the point of intersection of BT and CS. And we have to prove one thing more, that IP is a perpendicular on AB, means it is making 90-degree angle. IQ is a perpendicular on BC and IR is a perpendicular on AC side. We have to prove that this distance is equal. IP is congruent to IQ and it is also congruent to IR. So in proof, we have to make two columns, statements and reasons. As you can see in this diagram, that there are two triangles, triangle IPB and triangle IQB, and we are going to take the correspondence between these two triangles. This is the sign of correspondence. As in these two triangles, angle 1 is congruent to angle 2 because they are congruent in our given, as BT bisects this angle B into two equal parts, angle 1 and angle 2. So the reason for this is given as it is in our given portion. Then angle P is congruent to angle Q. It is also, angle P is congruent to angle Q because each is of 90-degree. Then you can see that BI is the part of both triangles. This side is present in both triangles. BI is common side, so BI is congruent to BI and it is common. So triangle IPB is congruent to the triangle IQB, angle side postulate, as two angles and one side is congruent. Therefore, as two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides will be also congruent. Therefore, IP, this side IP will be congruent to the side IQ, and the reason for this is corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Similarly, we can prove that the triangle IRC, this triangle, and IQC, this triangle, between these two triangles, again these two angles are congruent, and then these two angles are congruent, and this IC side is common, so these two triangles are also congruent. Therefore, IQ is also congruent to IR, and as IQ is also congruent to IP, therefore these three sides are congruent. IP is congruent to IQ is congruent to IR from these 2 points, as this is the point of intersection and it has the equal distance from these three sides. This is the whole thing we have to prove in this theorem. You all have to learn this properly. Okay, thank you.